What's good, Sneakerhead sports fans and everybody else? This is your boy SportsGuyQ in another episode of Sneaker Sports and Life. First of all, I want to wish everybody happy holidays. Hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. Didn't eat a lot, overeat, so to speak, but you were able to spend some time with some family members, do some shopping. Hopefully, you weren't one of those people out there during Black Friday going crazy and all that good stuff. Just took time to spend some time with your family, your friends, and your loved ones because life is precious. Before I jumped on here, I saw the unfortunate news of a friend that I'm cool with on internet. They lost someone close to them, so you never know when someone is gonna kind of step away from your life. So just cherish your loved ones, be thankful, and enjoy them while you can. I'm not gonna make this a heavy video, but shopping for Black Friday is nuts. I picked up two things, two video games that I've been looking for, half off. So I usually wait till Black Friday to pick up the games I really want, which I did 2K18 and can't even think of another name, but nothing too major. Was saving my money for Saturday. And for those who don't know, Saturday was the drop of the Adidas Yeezy Beluga 2.0. I had gone through the whole gambit of things preparing for this drop. I told my boys I missed I think the first one I tried for was the black. The black and red ones I missed out completely. I had no idea what I was doing. Tried for the first drop of the Zebra Yeezy. Still really didn't understand the process. Thought I had some insights on the restock of the Zebras. Nothing but big L's, big L's, big L's. This one, I was like, I'm gonna get them. I'm confident. Positive energies, positive energies, positive energies. So I figured, okay, I found a bunch of websites, did a bunch of raffles online. I think I may have done like 8 to 10 raffles online. Even found this site that gave you kind of a jump on some of the sites that were doing the raffles, that were doing the releasing other shoes. So paid maybe $7 for this list. Got some good information. Found some sites that I didn't know about. Signed up for the raffles. Even locally did the VIP registration for Champs, Foot Locker, Foot Action. Did the in-store raffle for Finish Line. Did the in-store raffle for Shoe Palace. I told my boy, this is it. I'm gonna get me a pair. Friday afternoon. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Nothing from Champs, nothing from Foot Locker, nothing from Foot Action. No calls. So I was like, okay. And there was one last option that I was like, I wasn't going to try to do. For those who may not know this system, there's a thing called add to cart service where you pay, depending on what site it is, from $100 to $250, and they are going to manipulate the system and they're going to add the shoes to your cart so you can ensure getting the shoe. I thought about it, but I didn't want to pay $450 to $500 for this shoe. I was determined to get it retail, but Friday afternoon, after taking all those L's, I started having some remorse. So I was like, maybe I should have paid the $100 because I wanted these shoes. I had one last hope. And 2 o'clock in the morning, I had stayed up to do to see if there was one site that was going to do some early releases. The site went like this because the box got to it. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I come downstairs and my wife stood up and I started talking to her. I told her, I got to get these shoes. I knew Rue Villa was having first come first serve campouts. So I dressed up, put on a hoodie, put on a winter coat, put on some sweatpants, and drove 25 minutes to the nearest villa. And this is what happened. 5 o'clock, out here camping out for some Yeezys. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Didn't want to do this, but struck out with the reservation, struck out with the bot. So I'll be out here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully I have some good news on the site later on. This is your boy SportsGuyQ. Still waiting in line. Hopefully there's some pairs left. More limited than I initially thought. So check back with you in an hour. SportsGuyQ, Sneaker Sports Life. See you in a minute. What I didn't report was, because I forgot to tape, we got in line. Everybody's excited. We figured, okay, talking to a couple of guys, I was number 19 to 22 in the line, somewhere around there, depending on how everything played out. We figured this location was one of the VIP stores, and we were going to have a good chance, because other stores had gotten, the rumor had been going around, other stores had gotten 17 pairs to 24 pairs. Okay, we're going to get some. 8 o'clock rolls around. No, 7:30 rolls around. We still don't see the guys that run the store. I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? The manager walks up even before the store is open. Well, I feel sorry for you guys. It's only 11 pair. 11 pair? What the hell? So I sat outside from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock to be told there's only be 11 pair. And struck out. So by this time, I waited around to see if it was a glitch in the system, or if he was just selling some wolf tickets and we're gonna have some available. No. So by this time, I'm waiting the releases for the websites like Finish Line, like Adidas and all that started rolling out. I'm still at the store. I decide, let me try Finish Line. I get on Finish Line and had some success. I got all the way to entering your PayPal information and kept getting the error. So my last chance, it was like nothing else is gonna work. So sold out. I'm like, wow, for real? So I've taken strike one on the raffles. Strike two, camping out. And strike three was trying to get the shoes on the website. So I rushed home. So I thought. I rushed home because I had a game. I covered SMU football. The game was at 11 o'clock. I tried to get there an hour before the game. So I rushed home, change, have all my stuff, and head back down to the stadium, cover the game. Now, while I'm at the stadium, Adidas is still cycling there. It is still showing this. So I figured, hey, what the hell? I'll try it. I'm watching the game. The screen is still cycling. All of a sudden, I look down and sizes pop up. The option to pick the sizes pop up. I'm like, wow, okay. Here we go. Try size 11. Nope. Try size 11 and a half. Oh, well, these sizes are already in someone's cart. If they come available, we'll let you know. Size 12. Nope. Size 10. Nope. 10 and a half. Nope. Size 9. It goes through. So I'm like, yes, I got it. Go through the beginning process. Enter all my information because I had already loaded up another screen for my Adidas account. So all I gotta do is click the PayPal. Oh, there's an error with your PayPal account. What? So this is twice I've gotten through the process and PayPal is starting to screw me around. So I back out of the page. It still lets me hold the shoe. I try it again. Same error. Back out to the page. The shoe's still in my cart. So I'm like, okay, at least I'm winning with this part. Third try. And it goes through. Yahtzee. So that was my foul tip. The catcher. I mean, I guess the foul tip was to trying the websites, but the catcher dropped it, so it wasn't strike three. So I'm excited. I can barely follow the game. I can barely watch the game because I finally got through. Finally got my first pair. Now, I started thinking, okay, this is size 9. I wear size 11 and a half. How am I going to get this done? So, start making some calls, making some text on social media. Anybody got a size 11 and a half? What can you do? Whatever. Still hadn't found information. So, game proceeds. SMU wins on the crazy last second defensive stop. There was some controversy. Many think that Tulane actually scored, but the referees who called them down on the 1-inch line with 1 second left let the play stand. So they escaped, finished the season with 7-5, going to their first bowl game since 2012. So kudos to the SMU Mustangs. So I'm still at the stadium waiting for the press conference. I get a text from my boy. Center has Yeezys left. I'm like, what? Yeah, he had won a raffle. He had went to go pick up his pair, and they told him they're going to release the unclaimed shoes at 3 o'clock. I'm looking at my watch. It's around 2:45. Now, crazy thing about it, Coach Morris, celebrating with the team, had not even gotten to his radio show obligation. So it was going to be some time before he got into the press conference. So I had a decision to make. Now, actually, what would you have done? Sit there and wait on the press conference and miss the shoes? Or do what I did? Go get them shoes. So, not only did I get 1 pair of Yeezys, I got 2 pair. So, I mean, I'm not even going to belabor this too much because everybody has seen them. If you've been on social media, if you're on Instagram, you've seen this picture flooded, all this stuff. But this is the Adidas Kanye West Yeezy Beluga 2.0. Great shoe, hype shoe. Like I told my boy Bryson, the ghost of failed Yeezys has finally been exorcised, and I have my pair. Now, still trying to find my size. Here comes the fun part. Checked out with a local reseller. They haven't got all their pairs in, so I'm gonna see if that works out. But if push comes to shove, what I might end up having to do is sell my pairs to either GOAT or StockX, and then just purchase my size from that site and maybe add $15 to $20 to it so I can get my shoe. But at this point right now, I'm essentially getting my pair of Yeezys for free because I have 1 pair that I'm gonna sell for around. Just check out the site. Check out my Instagram if you're looking for something. But I finally got a pair in hand. And part of the reason why I went ahead and got this was I've heard horror stories of Adidas canceling orders. So I did not want to be in a situation where I trusted the site completely, and because I still have not gotten a confirmation email from Adidas. I have the PayPal transaction information on that side, but I still have yet to get confirmation from the site. Now I've talked to a lot of people who've said they've seen orders get canceled with Adidas just for no reason. So rather than stand pat with that and think that everything is good and then have it later on get canceled and me be sick, I went ahead and secured these pairs. I'm still gonna have my story, just won't have the press conference videos like I normally do, but be on the lookout for that. Also waiting to hear back from being able to cover the Big 12 Conference Championship this Saturday at AT&T Stadium. TCU versus Oklahoma Part 2. So that's a big thing, big opportunity. And this is just a great weekend as far as shoes. Now, sports-wise, I don't even talk about that. Lions laid the egg. Michigan laid the egg. Quarterback play. John O'Corn, good stopgap, but he is not the answer until long as he had to. Once I realized he had to play, I knew they weren't going to win. They did. They exceeded my expectations in the first half, keeping the game as close as they did. But the heat is on for Harbaugh. He has to beat Michigan State. He has to beat Ohio State. He has to be the top team. And it won't happen until he gets Brandon Peters fully acclimated. And I think next year they'll be fine. Lions, no running game, no pass rush, no wins, simply put. Also, quickly on these fiascos with these coaches, Tennessee is being influenced by their money rules college football. And these donors get millions of dollars. These fans spend all this money. And Tennessee had an agreement to hire Greg Schiano, the current Ohio State defensive coordinator, former staffer at Penn State, and the fans went nuts. And they rescinded the offer. So they don't know what they're going to do. Chip Kelly spurned Florida for UCLA, which I think was a safer situation because UCLA football is irrelevant compared to Florida. Mullen, the former assistant coach, goes from Mississippi State to Florida. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Kevin Sumlin down here in College Station let go of at Texas A&M. They're making a push for Jimbo Fisher. I guess Jimbo figures facing Dabo Swinney is no different than facing Nick Saban. So if he takes the job, it's going to be equal. So what happens with Florida State? Who do they go after? Because that school needs a big-name coach to kind of stay afloat. Miami is bouncing back. Clemson is going to be Clemson. And Florida, if Mullen does what he's supposed to do, they're going to have a perennial power. So it's going to be interesting next couple of days with these coaching changes in college football. College basketball is underway. Some good games. The Field Night dual tournament out west, the championship game will have been played. I'm taping this Sunday, but you won't see this till tomorrow. So the championship one championship, Michigan State, UNC. The other championship is Duke versus Florida. So two early dominant games. You got the Big Ten ACC Challenge. So a lot of sports going on. Hockey, Pistons playing well. OKC struggling. Dallas blew them out Saturday. So we got the talent. So is it Billy Donovan? Some people say so. So all in all, mass dash holidays. Please, mental health. Don't get so caught up in chasing this materialistic stuff that you go crazy, that you put yourself in a bind. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. It'll be there, whatever. Spend time with your families. Enjoy the time with your families because we never know when we're gonna have to say goodbye to them. Speaking of family, thank you to my family because I see you guys as family who've been supporting. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. I'm trying to get to 100. I just want 100. And then I get to 500. Then I get to 1,000. I just want 100. Subscribe, hit the like button, and tell your friends if you already are subscribed and hit that like button. Tell them to hit that like button, subscribe. So once again, Christmas time, Christmas music. What's your favorite Christmas song? Just let me know in the comments. And did you get lucky? Were you even trying? Also, big releases on Monday. The Jordan 1s, the Cause Jordan 4s. Nike Jordan brand slid in the Win Night 96s today on Sunday. So did you get lucky with those? So a lot of stuff is going on. Don't go broke chasing these materialistic dreams. I saved my money, so I've been able to kind of flip some things around. But please do not let this season drive you nuts because it can and it will. Have a safe holidays, and hopefully I'll talk to you a couple more times. Got the Ultra Boosts in the back, about to wrap them up. Found a good price for those. Sold them on StockX for $245. Still haven't bust these out, but I'm going to find somewhere to wear my wearaways. If I get the December Big 12 Championship game, I will be wearing those. So, happy holidays. Love you guys. This is your boy SportsGuyQ. See you next time. Sneaker Sports and Life.